So we have these four systems in which development takes place. And they're not passive. They're active as they can be. They're half of what we are.
This is a short clip of Yuri Bronfenbrenner. He's explaining his ecological systems theory of development. There are many ways to define learning and development within early childhood education and care. However, we as educators can all agree that the first 6 years of young children's lives are a critical period for development. So this year we had learning and development in context for one of our modules in college. We had to create something which illustrates how much we now know about learning and development after doing the module. And so that basically explains the purpose for this video. So, taking my practice, policies, theories, and Ashter into consideration, in this video I had to outline how my understanding of learning and development has improved after completing the module. And as well as that, I need to show how this will help me inform my practice in the future. In first year, we were introduced to different psychological theories which attempt to explain how children learn. Theories such as constructivism by Piaget, socio-cultural theory by Vygotsky, or Bronfenbrenner's ecological system.
They're half of what we are.
Second year, on the other hand, focuses more on what the children are learning and how they are developing. It covered the topics of neuroscience and attachment, gender identity, self-regulation, and language development, among other things.
Esprits novateurs, des esprits créateurs, qui soient capables d'inventer.
This year we focused more on the context of learning and development, so referring to how society, government legislations, and government policies affect how children holistically develop. In our module, we talked about the makings of the new Ashter curriculum framework and how it speaks on the role of cultures and societies on children's learning and development. Drawing from the social, cultural, and ecological systems theory, we delved into how the cultures and the environment children grow up in affects their behavior, values, and development. And essentially it reminded us educators to be mindful of children's and their families' social identities. And in regards to families, another thing the new Ashter talks on is the importance of us educators building up relationships and getting involved with the children's families and the wider community. We discussed how we could support positive educational experiences for families, and as well as recognizing and supporting families that may be in a vulnerable state. Lastly, reflecting on how the module has improved my practice, I can say that after the module, I now know some strategies that I can use to foster these positive relations with children's parents and families, and as well as empowering me with the theoretical ideas and knowledge on why these connections are important. And yeah, but I find it really hard to build these relationships with children's families and parents, so I hope now I can improve on that front. Thanks for watching.
They're half of what we are.